Mister, what is your views on global warming?
Oh, the global warming here, I can see in the coast here is very hot. It's sunny here. It's not like in the past.
And any message you have to the African leaders?
To the African leader, they must minimize on special, like seems to me, it's about the mine industrial area in the factories.
So you think the mines and the factories are the one that are causing the global warming or climate change?
Yes, that is the cause because the past it wasn't like the way it's happening now.
Okay, thank you very much.
Our planet has been wounded by our actions.
Well, the thing is, global warming has been regarded as a myth over the years. Yeah. But obviously, observing right now, even we are here right now, we can see that the beach has actually moved up.
So actually,
it wasn't usually here.
This sea was not here, it was somewhere far.
Yeah, it was further. It wasn't here.
And now, what do you think the government must do in this case?
No, we can't really decide for them. But anyways, there are ways, there are certain steps that they can obviously take. Maybe build a barricade or something just to close it, just like it has been done on the other side. You can see that there are some bricks. It's only that now it's misty. There are some stones that have been put there. I don't know if they've always been there, but there are some stones there. Maybe just to bring them here also.
What message do you have to the African leaders? Because these things is about international problems.
To stop spending money on themselves. Spend the money on the country. Yeah, they should stop spending money on themselves. It's corrupt. Leaders of the world.
Okay, Mr. Global warming become a international thing.
No,
Biggest problem now.
Yeah, no, it actually has become a serious problem.
Yeah, as me and you are talking, this place it was a beach, but now you can see the sea has shifted. What can you say about this?
Yeah, no, as a matter of fact, now we must actually start to use clean energy. You know, using natural resources.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it all started with mining things, even drilling from the ocean is usually not good.
What do you think must be done? What do you think the government must do in this case? Because this water soon it will reach where the houses are.
They must just relocate people because there's nothing more we can do. Because you cannot stop a whole ocean. That's the problem.
Okay. Any message to African leaders?
No. Whatever they are doing, we can't complain.
Okay.
Whether it's fair or not, we cannot complain.
Okay.
So yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah. can you tell me how do you see the sea now?
The sea now it's becoming dangerous. The water it was just there, now it's somewhere else.
So which means the sea now is pushing
Yeah.
towards the lake.
Yeah, towards the lake.
Not like before.
Yeah, it's not like before.
So what do you think the government must do? They must do what?
They might just put like the way they did it there in Namport. So
rocks.
yeah, they must put rocks. Somewhere there they might just the linings now.
My views on global warming and how it affects me personally in Walvisbay. Normally, when the weather changes, I'm from Windhoek. It's usually hot there, and when I move to Walvisbay, I normally have a problem when it changes. Like, it's cold now. Like, let's take for example for today. It's warm. Later on, it will be cold and misty. So that also affects you. Like, people will start getting flus and all that, and especially with the sea that has shifted, closer. So I really want the leaders to, sit down and discuss possibilities on how we can change this, please, because it's affecting us in our health. Thank you.
I'll start giving an example to my country.
Yes.
I come from Zambia.
Yes.
That's my country.
Yeah.
My country is Zambia. So the thing that I can say about climate change in Zambia is that in Zambia there, it's hot. It's hot, and we are having rainfall. It's raining. But when we come to Namibia here, it's not raining, but we are getting good weather. It's cold.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me, what message do you have to African leaders?
The only message that I can give to African leaders is that I think they have to sit down together to fight this. Like when we go to Zambia, I think here in Namibia, you guys, according to my observation, you don't cut down trees. So this could be the good response about the weather for it being cold when it's not even raining. But where we are getting rain in Zambia, it's kind of been hot.
Can you please tell me any message do you have to an ordinary African person around the whole continent concerning the global warming?
The only thing that I have, the only message that I can give to African people is that we should avoid cutting down of trees, because cutting down of trees maybe it's the thing that is making Zambia to become hot. And in our language, we say Chitemene system.
Okay, Chitemene system. Thank you very much.
Oh.
I understand you are from Zambezi region.
Yeah, I'm Nyambe from Zambezi region.
Oh yes. Nyambe, global warming is real.
Yes.
And this means you are talking, the sea that you see have shifted just where it is now. This place was a beach.
Yes.
That sea was somewhere there.
Of course.
Showing that global warming is real. Okay, now that you are from Zambezi region, tell me what comparison do you think or do you perhaps compare Walvisbay with
Zambezi region
in terms of climate change?
Okay, it's actually the same. It's actually the same because there at Zambezi we have the mighty Zambezi itself, the mighty Zambezi river itself, I mean. so to speak. Yeah, so you'll find that during flood time, that running water, it will shift the river from where it was to the other stage.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a same applies with the ocean here. You can see that the ocean, it was that side, now it's here. So it has moved from point A to point B. Yeah.
So, how is the temperature that signed? And perhaps the vegetation, is there any sign that real global warming can be seen with the naked eye when you're in Zambezi?
Zambezi River, Zambezi region, I mean.
Yes.
Oh no, it's the temperature. It's that side. It's extremely hot compared to Walvisbay, where the temperature is very low. Yeah, so that's the difference. That's the only difference that I can tell
What message do you have to African leaders
to African leaders.
in terms of this climate change?
I think they must come with the alternative way to overcome this challenge, because this ocean, it won't stop here. As you can see that it's busy moving. Yeah, so they can even build pavements to prevent this erosion.
Yes.
Yeah, because these waves, they are moving.
Dangerously.
Yeah. You see the way the waves move, it's splashing away this sand. Yeah, it's splashing away this sand, which means it's creating a gap.
And it's moving also closer to the houses.
Yeah, to the houses,
Which
which
are more expensive in future.
yeah, it's moving closer to the houses, which will cause even a very huge risk in terms of human habitants, so to speak. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You are more
And
than
please greet all people in Kasika, Zambezi.
yeah, you are more than welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
This is Walvisbay behind the scene. As you can see here on our left side.
Morning. I think climate changing and global warming, I think we should stop chopping down trees, and I think we should have more plants. We should work on more plants, providing more grounds, playing grounds for kids and stuff like that.
Thing do you have to African leaders?
I think they should work together. They should arrange a meeting and maybe talk about how to stop on these more factories that are affecting our climate. Because as we speak now, our weather is now changing a lot. Well, sometimes it's too warm, cold. We don't really know how the weather and stuff like that it is. So I think our leaders should come together and talk about this situation.
Okay, thank you very much.
Argument by the environmentalists and the opponents of PUPA that the government is embarking on developing a prestigious project, or a white elephant for that matter, does not hold water. We are looking at which site to build a dam, and not whether or not we will build a dam.
Mister, what is your views on global warming?
Okay, first off, what I think about global warming is it's having a hell of a negative impact on our economy, especially when it comes to natural gas. As you see, the price of natural gas has dropped significantly. But then again, at the end of the day, they suppose that natural gas is really unhealthy to use, even though it's cheaper for our standard of living.
What message do you have to African leaders?
Please try to close the gap between our African leaders and the basic citizen, especially when it comes to economical issues.
Okay, thank you very much.
You can use our local language, isn't it?
Yes, use your.
Kairi hapa inansisi be.
Okay, ask him. He's already online.
Ah no.
Yeah. Okay, you are not ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me close by being blunt. Keeping the rise in global temperatures to 1.5 degrees Celsius will not be easy. It is going to be hard. Existing political institutions move slowly, even when leaders are well-intentioned. International cooperation has always been difficult. It's made more difficult by all the misinformation and propaganda that can flood out through social media these days.